Hey everybody, my name is Forcy, and I'd like to welcome you back to the Distance Beta for another track showcase. Today's track is Hyperactive by Forcy, and it does some really interesting things. First off, that jump right there. Jump is actually disabled. So I really like how Forcy kind of raised or made it easier for you to make that jump by giving you something to land on. Some things to land on, actually. So if you get the second one, you'll land on the... If you miss the first one, you'll land on the second. It's very nicely done. There's a great use of signs to tell you, what you need to do. Since Distance doesn't actually tell you, like, when all abilities are re-enabled. It tells you when wings are re-enabled, but it doesn't tell you when boost or jump are disabled or re-enabled. So it's really left up to the map creator to let you know. And Forcy did a pretty good job. Also, this part is insanely cool, and I'm not gonna make it. Oh, I didn't make it. I never make that one. I feel like it starts going a little too close. And also it 100% does not work in multiplayer. Oh god, I love how that's just... I love how it's placed just right. It's such an awesome, awesome piece. Also, just noticed that there's a bit of road without an actual track in, but that's fine. It's kind of where you're not supposed to see it, but you can catch a glimpse of it. This, oh god, oh Jesus, that has never happened before. This part is difficult because the roads are glass. It's kind of hard to tell which way things are actually pointed. That first obstacle, you think it's pointed up, but it's not. It's still sideways. The road just rotates. Excellent, excellent use of holograms and lighting and decorations. I love the switches in tone, and this is really cool. It gives you enough time. It shows it 3 times. It's like, hey, pick one. Do you want obstacles or do you want tunnels? Now, I haven't actually gone the tunnels route before, so we're gonna do this one first. And depending on how long this takes, we may switch it up. Oh man, I really like obstacles in tunnels. It's kind of difficult to actually make them work right. Simply because of we're gonna just pretend that didn't happen. It's kind of hard to make them work right because of the small space and because of the fact that you really need to give the you need to give the player enough notice to really be able to get in there and make that money happen, so to speak. Now let's there we go. I did it that time. Good for me. I also really like self-built tunnels. Like, he clearly made the walls here and then put them up. Whoosh. And I love the use of the new fog. Forcy, you did an absolutely brilliant job using the new fog. This green looks awesome. It makes this place seem bigger than it is. And you've definitely done a good job with the difficulty of the track. I don't know if I stated earlier, but it's self-ranked at expert is what he said it was, and I've got to say I tend to agree with that. This is maybe not 100% expert, but it is a pretty challenging track, but not so challenging that it feels unfair. It's a great length. Oh, this is my worst run yet. Whoosh! But it's really, really fun. We're gonna go ahead and go through it one more time. Oh, a little frame rate drop there. Rough, huh? Oh, Jesus. That's a habit of mine, is that I like to jump right at the start when I really have no reason to. It's just kind of a thing that I do. So close. There's also repeated obstacles throughout, and they just get more and more difficult. So right there, it was introducing you to the roller mechanic, and we see that later. We see it a lot later, actually. We see it about 2-3 more times. But each time, it's more difficult in one way or another. Like the second time we see it, it's got the glass road, so it kind of throws off your vision. And then I'm not gonna make this. I don't know if it's actually like legit possible to make it the first time. I guess you can make it the first time. Oh, that always makes me so nervous. But yeah, there's just the sheer amount of work that clearly went into decorating this stage Just A plus, buddy. Very, very, very nicely done. And here's that second part. I think, oh Jesus, I always get nervous. I think if you just, I'm just gonna hold boost, and I'm gonna see if you can get through here. No, it's a little bit off. I think probably gravity moves you down a little bit. Okay, and there we go. Oh, it's so, geez, it's difficult. I really cannot express enough how balanced, I guess, this stage is. It's clearly a difficult track, but like I said, it's really hard for me to not praise well thought out and well planned and well balanced difficulty, especially when so many people just make tracks that are hard for the sake of being hard. Like, this isn't so hard that it's impossible. It's just not rudely difficult like some tracks that are pretty rude. Car crush! Car crusher! Oh, was that obvious enough? It's Car Crusher. Car Crusher's the track that's just, it's stupid. It's not too hard once you actually learn it, but this is not a Car Crusher track showcase. It's not a thing that'll happen. Don't even ask. It'll, no. Anyways, yeah, it's an A+ track. I really do like it. Once again, its name is Hyperactive, and it's by Forcy. And Forcy, you had better start making more tracks, buddy, because this is incredible, and I'm very much looking forward to what you come out with next. That is it for this track showcase. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe for more. I do these track showcases, I play Duelist, I do Let's Plays, I review indie games, first impressions, blah, blah, blah. I do a lot of stuff. There's plenty for you to perceive here on this channel. Lastly, if you have any tracks that you think I should showcase, then please send them my way. Leave a comment down in the description, comment section below, not description, or shoot me a message on Twitter. My handle's @forkh. You can also email me at fork4h@gmail.com. That is it. I will see you guys next time. Bye!